stuff, or how are we going to remember things, Kato, if we don't hit the record button? How is that going to work? Okay, so biggest thing, primary guardian angel. I'm going to reiterate a little bit what I said before, because I think it's important to know who your guardian angel is, because that's who your emails go to, like mental emails, okay? And so your primary guardian angel is a little taller. I'd say he's 5'10" or taller. That's between 6 feet, somewhere in there. Anyways, not important, not important. He's telling me that you're just meant to go through tougher things in life, so you just really have a lot of transitional, having to you're measuring people at this point in your life. That person, how measurable are they? I measure people on how they show up for their kids, their level of braveness, their level of, I can measure people. What is the measure of a person? Kindness, okay? The ability to care, or actually truly care, in my opinion, is the measure of kindness, is the measure of a person. So for something in that's what your primary guardian angel wants you to know. And Cosmo, love you! Cutest birdie on the internet. With the best mommy on the internet. Anyways, what was I saying here? So now I'll get to Caitlin. So sorry if I have an extra message for you guys. You guys know that it's just going to happen. I'm just going to be like, and that's it. Okay, cool. Now let's go to this Caitlin here. This person tells me they passed before their time. She goes, I like your hair. Mine was pretty and straight like that too, and I did this with it. And she tucks it behind my ear, and she's like, I love your earrings. And honestly, she seems very sweet. She goes, you will not expect how I ended up passing. I was like, really? She goes, it doesn't really necessarily fit my gentle personality. I was like, oh, okay. But anywho, let me write some of this stuff down. She goes, I was like, did you see it coming? And she's just like kind of crisscross applesauce, which means you sit down with your legs crossed. I don't know if everyone knows that. And she goes, it was fast. I see sunshine. So let's say we didn't see it coming, and it almost happens like in a tragic way, but we passed before our time. Woo, does it make sense so far? Hold on here. Oop, I was not having this underneath. This thing was. So I almost feel like she tells me simple things. She's a simple gal. I like her. She goes, I was just on my way. I feel like whatever she's doing, we mean no harm. She seems very kind. I feel like we're on our way to or from. The part that catches me is she almost seems like in motion, going about our business, didn't expect to happen. And then I keep saying like group, or I keep putting someone around. So either she was found after this happened, or somebody was around when it was happening. Does this make sense? She looks like she's just like could sport jammies as like regular clothes. ZennyOptical.com. I gotta hear about. Okay, and then I think this person had like a lighter brown, but like maybe a brown hair. She has a lot of sunshine around her, but it looks like it's bouncing off an auburn. She goes, yes. Okay. How does it resonate so far? I would love to know how the other people around her come into play. That's what I want to know. Like if I could ask the most, she sure does have sunshine, the brightest aura there ever was. She's full of sunshine. I'm like, she's just sitting there all cash. She doesn't have to wear makeup. She got her hair pulled into like a ponytail to the side. And it's straight and beautiful and shiny, and she's just sweet. And she looks like, I don't know, she could probably rock it into her 30s. I mean, I'm rocking it in my 30s a little bit. And so, I don't know, she definitely before her time. And definitely in a tragic way. Just like she was there and then she was gone. What happened? She doesn't even give me a lead up. She just shows me she's like an angel. She was going out to her garage and started coughing up blood. Who found her. Because that's like, I'm on my way to something, and then she makes an effort to talk about a group or somebody that keeps, a group or someone that's around her, finding her. Her husband was there. I love that you keep talking about her hair because she had cancer and had her head shaved. And she keeps talking about sunshine and rockin' jammies. And she keeps talking about what her hair looks like, and her hair and her ponytail, and it's lush, and it's just amazing and beautiful, and this is what it looks like. And she had cancer. And she had her head shaved. Oh my gosh, this one has all the feelings in it. Who is this to you? Her hair is back. I'm sobbing. Oh my gosh, who is this to you? And she's happy, and she's healthy, and she's high vibrational. So she had cancer. That's why she ended up most likely. Oh, she goes, well, I'm on my way. Didn't see it coming. Just, wow. Okay, let's put it all together. She didn't see it coming. It happened in a really tragic way. She started writing the word group. You'll see that as I bring in this other person that finds her, or someone that happens to be around her or witnessing her. I'm like, what's happening? Why is there so much sunshine if people are around when you pass? What's going on? You know? And then she talks about her hair. Okay, well, hi, Katie. And then she keeps talking about her hair, and come to find out, she didn't have any because she had cancer. And and she goes, well, I was on my way to the garage. Then the group, who's the person that was there, your husband comes out there, and you're coughing up blood, and that's the end of your life, because she was dying of cancer. That's so beautiful. She's talking about her hair. She's talking about good health. I'm like, literally, who is this other person? Because I just feel like she's total angel. I love this. This is so good and wholesome. Honestly, it's so freaking wholesome. And I love that she keeps talking about her hair too. And I love that you even had your guardian angel come in. So that's beautiful. So that's a really strong message. It doesn't get stronger than that.